And here we are at Nagashino. I think this is the first battle Yukimura historically participated in. Could be wrong on that, but first major one probably. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. Nightmare.
武田は三方ヶ原の地で徳川軍を一蹴。ついに上洛なるかと思われた。だが天は武田を見放した。間もなく信玄が病没。支柱を失った武田軍は上洛を中止せざるを得なかった。武田家は後継である勝頼に託された。彼は武田の武名を守らんと必死だった。勝頼は無謀を承知で徳川領長篠に攻める。真田兄弟をはじめとした配下もまた決死の覚悟で挑んだ。そんな決意を笑う者がいた。戦国の魔王織田信長。長篠の地は魔王の手によって地獄と化そうとしていた。武田の将、長篠の戦い。
Okay, this is the last one for the Takeda, so we'll go with Yukimura and Nobuyuki.
Sanadaの戦、共に示す。
信玄公より受け継いだ魂で信長を討つ。たとえ武運拙く倒れても名のある将の死は残った武田の武士を鼓舞するだろう。花の如くに散るべし。花の如くに散るべし。
Okay, the weapons and whatnot should all be set. Up against the Oda and the Tokugawa. We're actually starting right in the middle of the enemy ranks. Interesting. Standard bearer to defeat right away. Always a good start. You basically always want to target standard bearers first, just so you can lower that morale. It's a shame that the AI will not target them whatsoever. Oh yeah, the musketeers, those can be very annoying here. As you can just see, they bounce me across the map. Really need to give Yukimura some better items. Basically all of Nobuyuki's, because Nobuyuki has way better ones. You don't see too many cutscenes in the middle of the stages now. And that one does get reused, basically anytime anyone fires muskets. Actually, let's have Nobuyuki take him out. Yukimura can probably take them both out. That or I'll have him run away. One thing I'm not a fan of is if your HP is low, it like alters the music and the sound effects. It makes them sound muffled. Kind of annoying. This could actually be dangerous. Oh, with all the musketeers around. And I would like to hold on to the one heal that he has. Okay, that works. Full heal.
乱世の終わりを彩る兄弟か。
And he just leaves. Alright.
ここで撤退だと。
He didn't even leave an item in here.
信長公、あとは私に。あと一歩というところで。今ぞ後期、織田軍を追撃せよ。
Nobuyuki is also a hyper type, which I'm not a fan of, but he has a pretty good moveset regardless. He has some good range attacks, or some AoE attacks that'll hit everyone, and he has some good attacks to target officers.
まさしく信長様の読み通り。
開門。真田の戦、ご覧あれ。
You should not have opened the gates.
勝頼様を狙うつもり。
Oh, with Yukimura right outside there.
私は信長様の教えがある。
Yeah, you'll hardly ever see me use Yukimura's R1. The gimmick behind it is that after you use a charge attack, it'll charge up immediately, and it can perform it. Otherwise, he's in a stance for a little bit before he can do it. It's the normal stab at first. If you hold it down, it has a trail of fire. And it's really not that powerful. Honestly, it's not even worth doing. That's why I almost never do it. But yeah, like right there, it charged way faster. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had a thing where like the more you use a certain type of attack, the more experience it gets, and it'll get stronger. That was the special move that popped up on screen a second ago. Really, you don't need to worry about it because any attacks you use will just level up naturally on their own. Unless you just want to have everyone leveled up a ton. This suddenly became a red zone. Well, that's why I save all my Musos. Ideally, when you get into a red zone, you should just leave and go somewhere else. But you can stay and try to fight. If you defeat enough officers, you'll lower the overall morale in the top right there. Once it reaches a certain point on the bar, it'll just lower morale for everything. Just naturally. So like this area right here that's like a light pink morale zone. Once I pass that bar, it'll just become a regular morale zone. Or just a no morale zone. Nobuyuki's deadlock isn't all that flashy at all. Oh yeah, Nobuyuki's R1 is sort of pointless. I'll show it in a second. Basically, it switches his spirit gauge and his Muso. So whatever you want to have more of, really. It's sort of useful, but really you want both of those things. So I don't particularly think it's worth it. Oh yeah, and that's one of the more annoying missions. Anything that's like, defeat this officer a certain way, I hate those type of missions. A multi-Muso means I have to get Nobuyuki and Yukimura both close to Naotora, and then have them both have a gauge of Muso, and then use the Muso attack to finish her. Or I could just, you know, fight her normally. And then have to do something really annoying. But this one actually isn't one that's too bad. There are a couple I've seen that are just atrociously bad, such as defeat an officer like with a deadlock or something. Or defeat an officer while you're in red HP. Like, why? But I don't really care about completing all the missions, so I'm just gonna kill her normally. I'm surprised there's no lines between Nobuyuki and Ine here. Alright, would help if he would move. Oh, that it says in red, Naotora E has been defeated. Like, oh no, you defeated an officer. How horrible. When really, that should just be a good thing. Yeah, but see, defeating that guy right there just lowered the morale zone. So now everything is clear. Okay, those musketeers are wrecking me. That honestly shouldn't have hit him, but I'll take it. Could you just not? Well, I need to get to work. Because that is a really easy mission to fail. Or it would be if the enemy officers weren't advancing. They barely are. Yeah, see, I was hitting him before he was attacking. I'm not sure why he resisted that. I guess he has a little bit of hyper armor, but he's a special type, so I really don't get why he does. Yukimura is a freaking charge type. If anyone should have hyper armor, it's him. May as well use the ESP things. Really no reason not to have those active. I just forget. If nothing else, the AI can do a pretty good job of holding off the enemy. That being said, sometimes the enemy will outright ignore your AI and just walk right past them. Sort of depends, but usually they're pretty reliable to halt an enemy's advance. I believe that's everyone. If I recall right, we're still going to be rushing Nobunaga here in a second. Or maybe that only happens in cutscenes. I don't know.
これで少しは楽になるか。
Yeah, okay, I guess we don't rush Nobunaga. If nothing else, we'll have a cutscene where they fight him for, I don't know, a few seconds.
武田はまだ終わりはしない。
What was that? Oh, yeah, screw that one. No music, that's quite eerie.
Katsuyori 様はご無事だろうか。
はい、きっと。織田信長。
なぜうぬらは何を望む。変わり続ける世に何を残す。
Ominous! And that's it for the Legend of the Takeda. Because they're pretty much gone after this point. And so, yeah, I guess I'll let these credits play out. I normally do. But I don't feel too bad talking over credits. Unless, however, this music, like, gets it copyrighted or something. Can't remember if there's vocals here or not. If that happens, say goodbye to these credits. So, yeah, they have a bit of a showdown with Nobunaga, but this is the only time they ever see him. So that didn't really go anywhere. They basically use him as a tool to hint at their coming conflict in the Legend of the Sanada. Which I'm debating if I'm gonna go straight to Legend of Sanada after this, or if I'll might save that one for last, because it's actually a good one to end on. I actually really like the story for Yukimura and Nobuyuki that goes on in this game. I don't know why it took them like 4 iterations to finally include Yukimura's brother. Instead, for like Samurai Warriors 3, they focus more on Yukimura and Ina, who only had a relation to Yukimura because she was married to his brother. But whatever. I consider Samurai Warriors 3 a train wreck. If nothing else, this game is definitely a step up from that. And while I may complain about it quite a bit, there are some things I like. Overall, I did enjoy playing it. It's just not super up there for me. Not being in English does hurt it a little bit for me. A lot of people aren't bothered by that, but I just prefer to be able to like understand what I'm hearing. Timothy Coleman on the localization team right there. That guy is in the credits of like every Warriors game. He's apparently the main guy that works on the localization for this. I think I've seen his name since like Dynasty Warriors 4. To be continued. And so that's it for now. So yeah, I'll upload these 4 videos, then see what you guys have to say about it, and just take it from there. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think, if you want me to do some things differently, etc, etc. And yeah, see you guys.